Hey, my Virgo friends, it's Christy with Zenlifetarot. Thanks for stopping by my channel. Good to see you tonight. I am reading for the last week of October, the 23rd through the 31st. My website's zenlifetarot.com and Instagram Zenlifetarot if you're interested in following me. And I've been reading for 20 years, even though this is a fairly new channel, so please like and subscribe. It helps me a lot. And here's how I read. I do a 5-card spread. I don't read reversals, and then I draw clarifiers as well as 2 cards at the end from 2 additional decks. I really love my Virgos. You guys, you know, my very best male friend is a Virgo, and he's just been one of the most pivotal, foundational, stabilizing, and inspiring human beings in my life. So I can't say enough about my Virgo friends. But let's see what's going on for you. Okay, this is a general reading. Take what works for you. And each sign's been completely different, like what's been showing up. So let's see. Wow. Okay, 5 of Wands, the Death card, Temperance, the High Priestess, and Queen of Swords. So in the middle is Temperance. It's about you coming into balance. There's a major transformation that's happening for your life right now. I don't know if it's on a physical level. I don't know if it's you're letting go of a job, or you're having a really deep transformational experience on the inward levels of your consciousness. But the Death card, it's a beautiful transcendence on whatever's happening, and we'll do a clarifier on that, of course. It's right next to 5 of Wands. So interesting. You know, some people read this card that you're having arguments, or there's kind of combative energy around you amongst loved ones or friends. Sometimes it can also be kind of a playful combative energy. The High Priestess, you're really tuning into your highest level of spiritual wisdom, and it's next to the Queen of Swords. So perhaps there's someone at your side who is an air sign who is really there for you right now. Or your highest level of expressive communication, you know, the aspect of you that gives wisdom to yourself is highly functioning right now and should be. Let's do some clarifying. So 5 of Wands, with that I get 2 of Cups, Queen of Wands, and 4 of Cups. So could it be that there's a lover or loved one in your life where, you know, a lot of it's really working for you, and then there's a few things or one thing that's just not working for you, and so you're questioning its validity in your life? This is a strong person, probably a female, or the feminine aspect in that person is very strong, fiery, perhaps dominant. You know, and sometimes that can just lead to a little bit of combative energy. Perhaps they're being controlling with you. What's the advice card? Excuse me, Page of Pentacles. I also get 9 of Swords. Might be giving you some stress because maybe you guys are dealing with some financial issues together and you're trying to get that stuff sorted out. Yeah, this is you here, and you're focused on money right now. You're making sure everything is in order. And I think that you're doing it with your lover. And some things are working for you, and some things are pissing you off, making you a little irritable. Let's clarify this Death card. I get the Emperor, Knight of Swords, and 4 of Wands. Things in your household are changing. You're speaking up for yourself. You perhaps are being a little bit too dominant and controlling about the situation. But clearly when things are in a death mode or falling away mode or in a transformation period, naturally it's easy for that dominant nature to arise. Let's look at the advice card on that. Get 5 of Cups. It's time to grieve. You know, this situation that's changing in your household, you don't have any control over it. And the only thing you can do is just start to move into the surrender and the grieving process. So my heart goes out to you with that. But there's an ecstasy in the letting go when you stop resisting it. And the Temperance is always asking that you seek the balance, and sometimes grieving is the fastest way to that balance. Okay, a little bit more here. Looks like, okay, with 8 of Swords, 3 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, that, you know, maybe you're feeling these conflicting feelings, like you just want to celebrate, have some fun, give to your community, but you're feeling a little trapped. Perhaps in this grieving scenario, you're feeling trapped and torn. There's a very deep, deep thing that's happening for you here, but there's some celebratory energy as well. Just want to draw 3 for the overall advice for you guys right now. I love it. 9 of Cups, the Sun, and Page of Cups. Well, it looks like there's some good sunshine that's going to be peeking through the clouds. You know, when a Knight of Cups and Page of Cups show up, they're going to be offering you some good things that maybe you weren't expecting on the other side of all of this. I also get Knight of Wands, the Tower, and 4 of Pentacles. Just keep letting go. Figure out your money situation and trust in the good things coming. Feel your feelings. Try not to be too bossy. Understand that your home life is changing, but it's changing for good, and there's not a whole lot you can do about it right now. Speak nicely to the ones that you love. You'll achieve more that way. And from these final decks, for my Virgo friends, magnificence. Own your magnificence. The world needs your brilliance and grace. The way I'm taking that is there's so much that's beautiful about you. Just during this period while you're grieving, it might, I mean, I didn't get the Hermit card, so I don't think you're being too reclusive, but this is suggesting you'll feel better if you reveal yourself and give to the world and people around you, and that actually the world needs you, and that you're just too juicy and wonderful to like not show up. Just show up in the ways that are comfortable, the ways that you can, that you have energy for. But just because you're going through this doesn't mean that you're still not brilliant and shining. So, you know, I love that card. I don't see it that often either. And this one, blossoming. Wow. You are just getting started, Virgos. So have patience with yourself and the process, and do not give up. Well, there's not much more to say after that. I love you guys. Hang in there. Say hello if you feel like it. I will see you for November. Have an amazing full moon on the 24th and a rockin' week, okay? The cards spoke for themselves, okay? Bless.